Hey, Chef Billy Parisi here with Heinen. Thanks so much for stopping in. Today I want to talk all about onions, their shapes, their flavors, what they go well on, beginning with the sweet onion. Sweet onions come in many varieties such as Vidalia sweets, Texas sweets, Maui sweets, and Walla Walla sweets. Now they're not innately sweet, it's that they have less sulfur in them, which allows you to taste all the sugar that's naturally in them. Now they're yellow on the outside and they're flatter in shape than a traditional onion. Since sweet onions aren't as sharp as the other onions, they're much better to serve raw, sliced, or diced in salads, as a garnish in relishes, or on burgers and sandwiches, or even as onion rings. Now, if you've never had these before, you will love the sweet flavors in these. Next, red onions. These are slightly sweet and still mild enough to eat raw on things like salads or sandwiches. They have a beautiful purple magenta-like color on the outside and have either a flattened globe shape or they're round. Because the colors are so bright, they are great to use as a garnish. I usually serve them sliced on burgers or sandwiches, but they are also wonderfully grilled, in salads, or pickled and served on things like tacos. The beautiful colors in red onions make them stand out so much on anything that you're gonna serve up. Now, yellow onions. These are the most common onions sold and have a yellow bronze-like color on the outside. They're typically round in shape and tend to be on the spicier side due to its higher sulfur content. Now, the strong onion taste relaxes quite a bit and turns to sweetness when roasting or caramelizing. When serving these, it's best to do so cooked, first by caramelizing, roasting, or served in soups, dips, or tarts. However, if you like a little onion bite to them, they're great to serve on sandwiches or burgers. Next up, white onions. These onions have a thin white skin and are much milder and savorier in flavor compared to yellow onions, which means you can eat them cooked or raw. The flavor of them finishes quicker on your palate than other onions as well. Now, these are great to serve up in Mexican food such as salsas or guacamole and are sweet enough to put on sandwiches, burgers, or pizza. Last but not least, shallots. These are a small onion that have a light brown skin and a magenta purple-like flesh. Shallot bulbs are very similar to garlic, where they have multiple clusters like each individual garlic clove. They're obviously from the same family. These are much milder in onion flavor because they're smaller, but can still pack a punch when wanting to bring some onion flavors into a dish. They aren't as commonly used in recipes in the United States for some reason, like one of the other four onions, but can still do an excellent job when roasted or added raw to a vinaigrette, pickled, or diced and added to the tops of salads as a garnish. Now, all onions, no matter the breed, are crunchy when raw, crisp when fried, and soft when cooked. While you can certainly find onions at any store, quality onions are guaranteed at Heinen's. Can you believe that Heinen's has a full-time inspector at their warehouse who hand inspects every produce delivery, including onions, to ensure that they meet Heinen's strict quality standards? If they don't meet those standards, Heinen's will never sell them. Instead, they will either return them to the grower or donate them. And if you're needing help finding a particular onion in the produce department or are looking for inspiration on what to do with them, be sure to ask a Heinen's associate. They will be more than happy to help you out. And don't forget all of the amazing recipes we have on Heinens.com that feature a variety of onions. I've got a lot of onions to cook and eat. We'll see you soon.